Yo, what is going on, y'all? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one. Let me turn the TV off there. Always controversial, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club. How y'all doing? Are you ready? We went through quarterbacks last night. Tonight we're gonna go through running backs, guys. So let's pay the bills first. You know what this is right here, the DFS Club. It is three providers in one, guys. It's www.dfsclub.com. It is myself, DFS Space, and the DFS Whispers, guys. We're now open a little bit over a month. We got 230 plus members. We give lineups for NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, soccer, NASCAR, esports, MMA, WNBA, and college sports, including college football, guys. $10 a month. That is it. No strings attached. Try and beat that. You can't. So once you go to www.dfsclub.com, you click on the Join Now button, and then click on my logo here, Skywalker DFS. Boom. Just sign up for the bronze plan right now. I'm not going to sell you 6 month or yearly unless you really want to do it. But why are you going to buy the car before you test drive it? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you get access to the Slack chat, 24/7 tips and advice, guys. GBP and cash articles, pre-lock insight, which are we're going to start doing them more, but they're podcasts before lock. Right now, I'm doing the MLB one, but we will definitely be picking up with the NBA and NFL coming up. So podcasts are insightful. I mean, the members seem to really love them. And then we cover both guys, Draftkings and Fanduel. 'Cause I know a lot of you Fanduel people feel left out, but trust me, we got you. And then Prize Picks is the thing. So $10 a month. All you gotta do is click the Let's Get It, and you are in, guys. $10 a month. DFS Club, no strings attached. Speaking of every sports, let me show you real quick what we did in other sports today. Okay, so this is MLB. Won 2 of the last 3 days, guys. Kind of playing lighter because I'm saving up for NFL. MLB is winding down, but we're still going to do it, guys. We're going to play MLB till the last pitch is thrown of the season. 23, just did all double ups, basically did one small GPP. Got a 118 is a low scoring day, but it's been a rough week last week, but we're 2 for 3 now, the last 3 days. So I normally cash 4 to 5 days out of the week consistently every week on MLB. And then, sorry, my voice is going out. And then, in case you guys didn't know, there's NBA going on right now. It's actually over in Europe, and there's a game going on early this morning. I played last night. Let me show you that one. So yeah, check this out. Came in 21st in a large GPP. I didn't play heavy because it's European League. So Ricky Rubio, 34, Bogdan Bogdanovic. I love saying these names. It's almost like NBA's back. Balkman. You got to play some of these unheard of European guys because that's the only way you're going to win these things. Belizia. Then we got Boban. So yeah, got a 180. Not too bad. But I'm going to keep playing this European League. It's fun. But get in this chat, guys. We cover every single sport, including European NBA. So check this out. So let's get into to Draft Dashboard here. All right, y'all. So what we're looking at here is Draft Dashboard. And speaking of Draft Dashboard, guess what, guys? I'm giving away $20 this week. $20 free cash sponsored by Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, guys. To qualify for this free giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. I want to hear who your lock. Let's see. Today, let's do your lock. Since we're doing running backs, who's your sneaky running back DFS player this week? Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Who's your sneaky running back for this week, guys? And you're entered for that $20, guys. I will be doing the drawing on Sunday. We'll do it live. All right. So again, sponsored by Draft Dashboard. Shout out to Chris over there. He made this awesome optimizer, guys. You got to try it out, especially for NFL. $1 for 30 days. That is it. No bullshit, no contracts, none of that. You don't like it, cancel it. But at least take the Draft Dashboard challenge, guys. With that dollar, look at it. You get all this stuff. Injuries, stocks. Is a player trending up or trending down, guys? You got your player pool here, and then you got the upcoming games and weather. You get access to all my player pools, guys. That's for all sports, including MLB. All my save lineups, guys. You get sleepers and studs, player trends, the lineup optimizer, which gives you all the lineups that you want, which consists of your watch players, my watch players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. And then you get the NFL cheat sheet, guys, because if you can't win, cheat. The NFL cheat sheet has the best studs, value, mid-tier plays for every position. So all this for $1, guys. Take the Draft Dashboard challenge. Stop playing. All right, so let's get into my running backs for this week. So again, this is Draftkings because they're cheaper, and I play more Draftkings than Fanduel. I do play Fanduel too, but for this one, we'll go over Draftkings. If you guys want me to do a Fanduel video, let me know in the comments below. I can also do that, no problem. So off the tops, we got Dalvin Cook. Ownership is looking like so let me get comfortable here. Ownership looks like he might be highly owned, but he has a 100 draft dashboard ranking, guys. Going up against Atlanta. Atlanta's got no defense. All they do is try and outscore the other team by 50 to 40. So Dalvin Cook should have a hell of a game. He's 6K though, so that's kind of high for a running back. If you're going to pay up for running back, which you could, since like I showed you in last night's video, if you're going to pay down, I like to pay down at quarterback. I don't like to pay down. I'll pay up at running back or wide receiver. If I want to pay up anywhere. So Dalvin Cook's almost a lock for me, guys. Next up, we got Tony Pollard. If no Ezekiel Elliott, and it's looking like there's not going to be, I guarantee you at 5K, he'll be 100% owned. But look at it this way. You got to play him because if he's 100% owned and he goes off and he's not in your lineup is dead. All right? Trust me, your lineup is dead. So you got to eat that chalk and eat it with a smile. Tony Pollard is going to start if Zeke is not playing. I don't care that Dallas offensive line. I can start. My cat Schroeder can start, and we'll get 100 rushing yards and a touchdown. They're that good, guys. So Tony Pollard at 5K, just get him in there and move on. All right. Unless Zeke is coming back and it's announced that he is going to start and play his full workload, then I'd probably go Zeke, but because he's probably cheap. But we'll see. We got to wait for that news, guys. Next up, we got Nick Chubb. I think Nick Chubb's going to have an outstanding year, but this is DFS, guys. We're looking week to week. And going up against Tennessee, yeah. Give me some Nick Chubb. At 6'4", absolutely. Absolutely. He's got total control of that backfield. No more Carlos Hyde. No more of that. No Duke Johnson. I mean, it's his backfield, guys. And he's 6'4". Tennessee got no defense. I mean, their defense is okay. Don't get me wrong, their defense is pretty good. But they're going to be so distracted by Baker Mayfield, airing it out to OBJ and Landry. You know what I'm saying? So he'll get his lion's share of touches. I think probably might be the second or third most owned guy. We'll see. We'll see when ownership comes out, but don't sleep on Nick Chubb. Next up, Austin Eckler, another one. Must play, guys. Must play. No Melvin Gordon. It's looking more and more like he's not going to show up. He's already going to talking like they're going to trade him. So Austin Eckler at 5.5, absolutely, guys. So this gives you all this extra salary to pay up at wide receiver. So if I had to pick the two right now and I knew that they were going to play and start, I'd definitely do Pollard and Eckler, guys. Pollard, sorry. For you people get butt hurt if I mispronounce names. Sometimes I do it on purpose just to see how many people I can trigger in the comments. But especially in MLB, I love it. But yeah, these two guys right here, Eckler, Pollard, if they're starting, just play them. You'll have so much salary left over to pay up. All right, next up, we got David Johnson at 7.7. Hopefully he's better than he was last year. I mean, it's a better team, better quarterback, better wide receivers. I mean, the organization has just improved so much from last year. So I'm kind of liking that. Like, I always love the underdog. So, but David Johnson, if he's back to that David Johnson we know and love at 7.7, he's worth it. Just at 7.7, I don't think I'll be paying that until I see it. I'm one of those I'll believe it when I see it kind of guys. I want to see how he does in week 1 and week 2. Then I'll pay that price. But I think a lot of people will be owning him, so I have to put him in the video, guys. Same with this guy. Next up, Christian McCaffrey at 8.8. He's probably going to get, he's projected at 21 fantasy points right now. 21 fantasy points. That's one of the top projections of the week, guys. I think it's tied between him, Kamara, and Barkley. If I'm not mistaken, I'm looking, yeah, it's going to be those three. So, y'all, I ain't got to say on him. He catches the ball, especially in PPR leagues. You got to get him. And we know that Draftkings and Fanduel is PPR. So, point per catch, and he'll get probably 10 to 15 catches, little dump offs or whatever it is. Keep your eye out for that Cam Newton news, though. If Cam Newton's not playing, I don't know. I'd stay away from him. But like I said, if Eckler and Pollard are getting the start, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to play those two. All right. But next up, carry on my wayward Johnson, guys. His breakout year, he's due. He's only 5'8". It's his backfield, guys. This is one talented kid. I loved watching him play last year, and then he got hurt, but he's got a cush matchup. Arizona has a great offense, but their defense, not so good. Not so good. I think we'll get plenty of opportunities to run the ball. It's just that simple, guys, because they're getting tired of airing it out. I mean, Stafford's arms shot. So I'm sure he'll be more than happy to start handing the ball off more instead of passing every down like they have been the last fucking 10 years. All right, so he's 5'8". He's projected at 16 fantasy points, so you could do worse. Next up, we got Mark Ingram, my sleeper of the week, guys. He's 5'1". Baltimore just runs the ball, and especially against Miami, I'd say they're the worst defense in the league. Personally, that's what I think. My personal opinion, but they're going to kick their teeth in. They're going to run that ball so much on them. It's not. They're just going to run out the clock the whole game and score touchdowns. Rush, score touchdowns. Rush, score touchdowns. Like, I don't even want any wide receivers from that team. I'll put it to you that way. So Mark Ingram, 100%, guys. 5'1". Put him in your flex spot. Get him in there. All right. Move on. I know he's only projected for 12 fantasy points. I think he might get close to 20. You heard it here first, guys. Ingram, close to 20. Absolutely. Next up, we got Kamara. I mean, he's 8'5", guys. You know Kamara. No more competition back there with Ingram. 71 draft dashboard ranking. It's not that great of a week to play him, believe it or not. Houston's defense is not too shabby at all, and it's Drew Brees. He's gonna air it out, man. So I'm not a big Kamara fan, especially not at 8'5". All right, regular season people, yeah, play him. I mean, of course, you got a full fantasy league going. Of course, you're gonna play him, but for DFS, not this week, guys. Next up, Saquon Barkley. You could pay up for him. I wouldn't hate you for it at 9,000. He is the top projected, 21 fantasy points, right up there with McCaffrey. McCaffrey's gonna be like 0.5, but who do the Giants have in that backfield that can even compete, or let alone wideouts? So they're gonna run the ball a ton. I know it's against Dallas, and Dallas is gonna be up, and they're gonna be forced to pass. That's the only thing that scares me. Is the Giants are gonna be down, 28-0 at the half. So that all you can pray for Barkley is getting receptions. That's it. Hopefully they throw a bunch of dump offs to him. That's my only problem with Barkley this year is that team is so bad. They're going to get behind in a lot of games, so they're going to be forced to pass the ball. Other than that, I mean, he's a great kid, great talent, but not 9K, not today, not tomorrow, but maybe. All right. Last but not least, my favorite value of the slate is Devin Singletary, guys. 3.6. He might even get the start. We gotta wait and see on what the news is. But if Singletary gets a start at 3.6, man, do we got salary for wide receivers and tight ends or what, guys? You saw him in the preseason. He is talented, man. This kid is the real deal. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's a small guy, but he's elusive, man. He finds them holes and he runs right through them. If you get a chance, pull it up on YouTube. Pull up Devin Singletary highlights, man. You'll see. He's like Maurice Jones-Drew, but not as thick. You know what I'm saying? He went to high school out here. I saw MJD play. He was short, but you know what? He was big. Singletary's not a big dude, but he's scrappy. And 3.6, guys. So this is it for my running backs, guys. Again, my favorite two now, if they get the start, are definitely Eckler and Pollard. My favorite bargain is definitely Devin Singletary at 3.6, guys. So that is it. That's going to do it for tonight's video. Hopefully, I didn't make it too long. You guys are still awake. Um, again, guys, www.dfsclub.com, guys. $10 a month for all the NFL lineups you guys want. Hell, NBA, MLB, PGA, NHL, you name it, guys. Click on my logo, get in there, try it out. It's $10. I guarantee you'll win that after 1 week, after 1 day. After 1 day, you'll win it after 1 day. So it's only because I got to charge you guys something. And don't forget Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. And to get into that free $20 giveaway, guys, comment down below who is your sneaky running back of this week. That's it, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to do an MLB video because people want one. They didn't get one last night. They feel robbed, but I got to do one. So let's get up out of here. Like I always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. I'm out, y'all. I'll see you guys in that MLB video. Take care.